welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Humbie. And today we're going to do something, I don't know, I'm trying to get in the groove of doing like these cooking videos. Again, it's all new to me, but we're going to try doing bread. We're going to be doing a recipe. We're going to see how it comes out because I want to just test everything with Stephanie Cooks Stuff. I will link her video down below. I am super excited about this because I do have a bread machine, but I want to, try cooking it without it just in case if I, am someplace where I don't have it because again, with the soy allergy, it's really hard to find bread at the grocery store without soy. So let's get to the video and we can try it out. I am right here by my seedlings. So I do gardening. I am kind of new at it. So this year I wanted to try doing more things with planting, and this is what I've done. It's not anything perfect or anything. I actually ended up using cups that I cleaned out my first floor, and I found some cups from like parties and I was going to throw them out. I was like, wait, we could just use those for, the little seedlings. So let me show you what I have, my contraption. Half of my dining room is taken out by my little plants, but I'm super excited because they're doing so good. I don't have a growing light or anything like that. So let me go ahead and show you guys. I have all my little seedlings. This is something that I'm propagating. I'm going to give it to my sister. But look, I started like this. Those got too big, so I had to take the top off. But look at all my little seedlings. I am trying some onions. And this is how we're doing it around here. Look at these. These are doing so well. This is my arugula. It's Rocket brand. And I'm learning a whole bunch of new things. So my peas are doing beautifully. I cannot wait for it to get warmer so I can plant these outside. But yeah, I'm having fun with this, It's something new and I'm just going along with it and we're experimenting. I have more of my onions over there. It's fun. Let me know what you guys do. If you guys have any tips or anything, please let me know. Again, this is new and I am just trying to have fun with it and see what I could do. So I accidentally dropped some yeast in there, but it's perfectly fine. So first of all, she starts with 1.5 cups of hot water. Then she puts in a tablespoon of sugar. A tablespoon of yeast. Let me just try to clean some of that off before I put it in the yeast. Doesn't even fit, so we're gonna have to go like this. It is kind of a lot of yeast, no? So, and then a 1/2 tablespoon of salt. I'm going to use the pink Himalayan. I use this for a lot of my baking. About a 1/2. It looks like about a 1/2 for me. And now we are going to add the flour. Then we're going to just add 3 cups of flour. I always sift my flour. Some years ago, and I got so grossed out, I bought actually flour from the grocery store, first time opening it, everything, and there were bugs in it. There were tiny, like gray bugs in there. I was so grossed out that since that day, I sift everything. I was so grossed out when that happened that actually when I did like box mix, like the Betty Crocker and Pillsbury, back then I used to also sift those because that's how grossed out I was. One, and I just sift away. It doesn't take long and it just, makes me feel better. skip the rest of that powder back in that I got. And now she just mixes it away. I want to make sure I get everything at the bottom, because sometimes could be, you know, flour hidden down at the bottom, and we obviously don't want that. Okay, everything looks pretty mixed to me. I'm gonna just kind of clean this off. And put a towel over it like she does. And we will come back to it. Every time I put something to rise on my stovetop, like I feel like these glass is always like colder. It's not like it has like a pilot always burning or anything. So I always put like some type of a cloth underneath it because it's cold. So, you know, obviously you want it warm to rise. So I'm just going to put that there. I'm just going to put the towel over it like she did. And I'll put a timer for an hour on my phone, and then we'll come back and see if it's risen or not. So it's been the hour, so let's see how much it's risen. Wow. Look at that. It's nice and bubbly. So I am preheating my oven right now to 425. So let's go ahead and, you know, it's to kneaded, but she calls it folding. So let's go ahead and do that. So you need to oil your bench, and then we're going to put that on there. Let's try it out. So I'm just going to put some olive oil down, because I do try to use olive oil as much as I can. So that's pretty oiled down. My hands are clean. I am super excited to try this bread and to see how it comes out. That looks super bubbly. I'm so excited. So let's take that out. It's actually coming out pretty good. Okay, let me grab a scraper. So I obviously want to get all of that yummy goodness, right? So I'm just scraping that out. If I'm spending the time to do this, I definitely want to get every last bit. That's just my oven preheating, the beeping. Actually, that is my dishwasher letting me know that she's done. Okay, so I think I cleaned that out pretty good. Let me just get this off of the scraper. And let's start kneading this. The dough is like super, super sticky. So she's like fold, fold, push down, splat out, or how she said it, but you want to just keep folding. It's starting to like not have as much of the stickiness. Don't mind my sink. I got still some dirty dishes and stuff in here, but every time I spray any of my cooking sheets, I always do it over the sink because I don't want to have anything sprayed over everywhere. And I also got one of these inexpensive little sprayers. I've been doing this for well over a year now, and I really like it because that way I can control what's in here, because a lot of those aerosol sprays, they put so many things in there, and We have to be really careful in our household. So I went ahead and sprayed that. We can go around and just move it around with our hands. And now let's just go put the dough right, in here. So I went ahead and I put that in the greased pan. So now I'm just gonna bring it back over here, put it on top of my oven, and we're gonna set a timer for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna put it into the oven at that 425. And my oven in the meantime is preheating as well. Let's, fingers crossed, this works out. Okay, so this is what it looks like after the 30 minutes. I'm sorry if you can hear some sizzling. I am just getting dinner ready. So now we're going to put it in the oven for about 40 minutes. I do actually already have, don't mind my oven. I do need to wash it this weekend. But it's very bubbly and I can't wait to try it. I think like it's going to be a very fluffy, airy bread. I do have my baked potatoes in there. I'm going to do that, and also sweet potatoes as well to have with our dinner tonight. But let's get this bread in the oven. Okay, so it just came out of the oven about 5 minutes ago. It is super soft. I cannot wait to try this. Let's go this way. I want to kind of take a look at the inside. Wow. Very airy. Let's taste this. It's still super, super hot. That is super yummy. I definitely will do this again. It is a very airy, soft bread. It's not dense or heavy at all. Definitely a win in my book. Let me know if you guys try this, and definitely go check out Steph's YouTube page too. This was a win. I'm happy I saw that video and tried it out. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.